Hi there and welcome to the Arkansas E-Traveler. I'm Landon. In this episode we're going to take a look at the newest location for Walmart Energy in DFW, Plano. Plus, Spencer and Don at EV-Texans have sent in a ton of videos showing the construction progress in the DFW. Plus, we have some ganders at Phoenix in order to see what's going on over there. Plus, in permitting, we have about 8 new locations, including in the new state of North Carolina. If you haven't already, go ahead and click subscribe if this is interesting to you. We put these updates out twice a month or so, although lately it's been weekly because there's so much activity. So I encourage you, like this video and go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Now, let's get to the update. All right, so let's begin this update with the big news. Supercenter 1117 in Plano, Texas is now open. Let's head over to Don and Kathy at EV-Texans for a look at the site and a charging session.
It's EV-Texans. We are at the Super Walmart 1117 in Plano, Texas.
So we're using number 11. All right, so we're going to choose 11. Start charging.
No, click.
Okay.
Okay. Blue light.
Now it says connecting the charger. We have the click.
We have the click.
Or the beep.
The beep. Car beeped at me.
Yeah, and we want to give a shout out to Landon on the Arkansas E-Traveler. This video is for you, dude. It says we're getting 143, 136. We are at 50-something%. So if we look here, and then I'll go under charging details, there's our curve. So as you can see, it is still charging. We're going to give you a little tour of the site. So over there is a Murphy gas station, and then the Walmart you're starting to see over there, Supercenter 1117 in Plano. There are 6 Alpitronic chargers here, and I'll go out a little this way and behind our car, the Scarlet Knight, so that you can hopefully see them all. Now, past the one there at the very end, back set further is the handicap. The handicap one right there. See how it's set back? So, and we'll call this a successful charge, and we'll go ahead and end the video for Landon here. So have a great day. Remember, like and subscribe to Landon's channel, the Arkansas E-Traveler and EV-Texans.
Thank you so much to Don and Kathy for that visit at Supercenter 1117 in Plano. Couple things to take away from this newly opened location. It is at the normal 42 cents per kilowatt hour. This features 6 CCS and 6 NACS ports for 12 stalls total, amongst 6 Alpitronic Hypercharger HYC400 units. I encourage you, if you'd like to see some extended coverage from this location and other locations in the DFW Metroplex, go check out EV-Texans on YouTube. A great follow if you are interested in this specific build out. Don also does a spectacular job with inspections and finding those documents, as well as permit hunting for this project. So if you saw the out of specs bits interview that I did with Walter, you noticed in that interview I mentioned that there were 2 coming soon, and that they had 7 listed as opened in their landing page. All of that changed. The landing page is completely redesigned, and a part of that redesign was they moved both Plano and Irving from coming soon to open. Well, we know Plano is open, but we can confirm Irving is not. Irving has not passed final inspection, so a little bit of an error there, but I'm sure they'll get that cleaned up soon on Walmart's end. But I do believe it is coming soon. So we're going to look at Supercenter 2649 real fast. This location appears to only need a meter and pass final inspection. This one also includes 6 Alpitronic hyperchargers with 12 stalls total, evenly split between CCS and NACS, and it is located very close to DFW, so a good rideshare location, and obviously a large location for the amount of traffic that's coming in and out of DFW. So this is a larger location fit for the traffic that we anticipate seeing here. And now let's head to Supercenter 807 in North Richland Hills, Texas. This has also been designated as coming soon by Walmart on their website. So let's go to Spencer in North Richland Hills.
Here we are at Walmart Supercenter 807 in North Richland Hills, Texas. We can see there are 4 Alpitronic HYC 400 units in the ground. Construction appears to be mostly wrapped up. All of the groundscaping is in. We do now have a transformer, which is a new update. However, there is still no electrical meter, so it has not passed its final inspections. But hopefully soon we will see this unit come online. Very exciting.
Up next, listed as coming soon on Walmart Energy's landing page, Supercenter 940 in West Worth Village. This one includes 4 Alpitronic hyperchargers. Notice that it includes the rebranding. You will see that in Spencer's video. It's a darker shade of blue that lines up with Walmart's recent rebrand. So let's go to Spencer and see what's happening in West Worth Village.
Hey, here we are at Walmart Supercenter 940 in West Worth Village, Texas. This location is home to a new Walmart Energy DC fast charger. So we do have 4 Alpitronic HYC 400 units in the ground. We are missing the transformer at the moment, but exciting progress nonetheless.
And the next location on Walmart's newest coming soon list is Supercenter 4509 in Dallas, Texas. This location looked to be very, very ready, and then all of a sudden they had to dig up the concrete and asphalt, and now they're reapplying rebarb. And it's been this way for about a week or two. Let's go to Don and Kathy at EV-Texans to see what it's like today.
So as you can see from here, this being all torn up, they're in groups of 2. So there's 6 chargers here. So for some reason they're redoing it. And as you can see, as I zoom closer, there are still 4 cables. So they're redoing everything there. I'll zoom back out. And there's still no power meter.
So it's interesting that this one is listed as coming soon. Several things still have to be done. Most notably, got to fix the asphalt, but also it still has 4 cables. It looks like these Alpitronic hyperchargers ship with 4 cables, and then Walmart removes 2 of them for some reason. So Don also told me that some of the permits associated with this location have been closed, indicating that it's ready. But not every permit, clearly groundwork and some small electrical things. But it could be coming soon. We'll keep an eye on it. And now for the final of the 4 newly listed coming soon locations in the DFW Metroplex, Supercenter 5147 in Dallas, featuring 4 Alpitronic hyperchargers, split between 4 CCS and 4 NACS for 8 stalls total. Let's go back to EV-Texans to take a gander at what's going on at this location.
Show you here, see there's the CCS handle. Then you have the handicap down there at the very end, kind of offset back a little bit. And then you have that one. So we'll walk back this way. So here's the handicap accessible. And there's Catherine. So, and there's the Scarlet Knight with the hatch open. So there's 4 chargers, 3 in a row, 1 offset for handicap. So still no power meter. Other than that, this place is ready to go. You know, I'm guessing it just needs some inspections and the power meter.
All right, and now let's visit some sites where we have construction updates, though they are not listed as coming soon yet. Supercenter 4509 in Benbrook, Texas, featuring 4 Alpitronic hyperchargers with the rebranded color scheme. Let's take it to Spencer to see what's going on in Benbrook.
Really interesting site layout here in Benbrook, Texas at the Walmart Supercenter. You can see there there are 3 Alpitronic units facing one direction, and then a 4th flipped on the other side. Still missing the transformer, but definitely some progress has been made.
And now we head westward to Supercenter 4451 in Queen Creek, Arizona, in metropolitan Phoenix, where 6 ABB A400 units will be installed at this Walmart in Queen Creek, Arizona. Mark Wenig brought me this photo online using the Google form that is available in the channel description. And so we can see that there is at least one in the ground, though it is hidden by a box. We look forward to seeing the other 5 in updated photos coming later. Staying in the Phoenix area, Supercenter 3751 is under construction. There is a fence, there is a container there, dumpster, porta potty, everything needed for construction. Mark Wenning providing this photo. Wanted to show this because it looks like construction may not necessarily be started, but at least the preliminary work has started there. And so we look forward to seeing this particular location go through the construction process, and we'll document that as we go. And now let's go to everybody's favorite part of the episode, Supercenter 1325 in Tucson, Arizona. A permit application has been filed here, spotted by John McCauley. What's interesting is this particular permit application for the EV chargers is an amendment to an original store expansion permit. So this one is tacked on to that expansion permit, but it is going to include EV charging at this particular location in Tucson. Up next, Supercenter 3896 in Peoria, Arizona. A permit application was spotted by a viewer named Kent, and he sent it to me using the Google form. And so you could see here in the northwest portion of Phoenix that Walmart Energy is anticipating building a location in Peoria. That's a nice change from everything being in the southeast of Phoenix. Kent also found Supercenter 3771 in Phoenix had a permit application filed to build EV charging in an existing Walmart parking lot. So now the city of Phoenix proper gets its first build out, though this makes number 11 out of 12 that we know about now in Maricopa County, Phoenix metropolitan area. And now we go back to the southeast portion of Phoenix in Mesa at Supercenter 2768. Kent also found this particular permit application to install 8 EV charging handles using 4 ABB A400 units. That is in line with everything else that we have seen in Phoenix. And for the final permit application spotted by Kent at Supercenter 5428 in Mesa, Arizona, it looks like here they want to install 4 ABB A400 units for 8 stalls total in an existing Walmart Supercenter parking lot. Thank you, Kent, for everything that you sent in that Google form. It really helped us to round out Phoenix. And for the final 3 permit applications in this episode, I'm the one who actually found them. I got so jealous and wanted to have a little bit of the fun that everybody else was having finding these things, so I went and tried my hand at it. Supercenter 3267 in Omaha, Nebraska. This is a 5th location in the Omaha area. They look to install, I believe, 4 Alpitronic HYC 400 units, totaling 8 stalls in an existing Supercenter parking lot in West Omaha. I had the pleasure of finding 2 permits in the Charlotte area and sending them to Walter at the Network Architect channel, and pretty sure that was the happiest he had been since his Lyric got access to the Tesla Supercharger network. So at Supercenter 5063, we find this permit application to build 4 Alpitronic HYC 400 units totaling 8 stalls. Again, Charlotte is the home in the United States for Alpitronic. And the final permit application this week is for Supercenter 4574 in Concord, North Carolina. This is a very busy location near the Concord Mills Mall and near the Charlotte Motor Speedway, which does still have 2 dates on the NASCAR schedule, one for Memorial Day, one in October. So this area is going to be used pretty regularly. It's going to feature 4 Alpitronic Hypercharger HYC 400 units for 8 stalls total in an existing Walmart parking lot there in Concord. And remember, this update was made possible by contributions to the Arkansas E-Traveler from viewers like you. Thank you. But no, seriously, today was only possible thanks to people filling out the Google form where they spotted permits or spotted locations under construction and submitting them here. Since last week, I have added a place where you can add images. So if you would like to take advantage of that, the link to do that is in the description and in my channel description as well. All right, let's take a look at the data tables. Remember that these are available at your leisure anytime using tinyurl.com/Walmart Energy EVs. And there you have it. Plano, now open. Dispensing energy will be in the app very soon. 4 locations now marked as coming soon in the DFW Metroplex area. Thanks again to Spencer and Don from EV-Texans for sending us the videos to show us what's going on. But also look at Phoenix. Thank you so much to those who were able to send in information about those locations plus the images. And of course, 8 new locations found in permitting, including the new state of North Carolina. Again, I have that form available for everybody if you would like to submit any information about a Walmart Energy location that you have found coming near you, either in permitting or with your own eyes. Go ahead and check out the links in my YouTube channel if you'd like to use that form. Also, you'll find my data tables in those same links. Well, that about does it from here. Thanks for joining me at beautiful Tanyard Creek in Bella Vista, Arkansas. Happy trails.